Hi friends, it's Miss J. Listen, remember the story that we read, A Tiger Grows Up? It taught us all about these baby cubs that were born and how they grew up to be 3 or 4 years old and then they lived on their own. Well, I have another story for you today that's connected to this story, to this first story. It's called Leo the Late Bloomer. And this is also, do you notice, there's a tiger here, about how this tiger is a late bloomer. I wonder what that means, a late bloomer. That means he maybe is not growing as fast as some of his friends or getting as tall as some of his friends, or maybe he hasn't lost his teeth like some of his friends. So that's kind of being a late bloomer. But let's listen to the story and see if it tells you about this tiger and how he grows up. So I hope you enjoy it. It's written by Robert Krause. He's the author. And the pictures are by Jose Araujo. And he is the illustrator. Pictures, or the illustrator, or the person who does the pictures. Leo the Late Bloomer. Leo couldn't do anything right. Look at his face. He's pretty sad. He couldn't read. Look at all of his friends. They're already reading. He couldn't write. Look at all their handwriting. Are they writing with their hands? Maybe their paw. It says he couldn't draw. He's feeling pretty sad. He was a sloppy eater. Look at all the berries all over his face and paws. And he never said a word. Hoot, thrump, hiss, rip, pip, crunch. And he never said anything. "What's the matter with Leo?" asked Leo's father. "Nothing," said his mother. "Leo's just a late bloomer." Better late than never, thought Leo's father. Every day, Leo's father watched him for signs of blooming. Here's his dad kind of spying on him a little bit. And every night, Leo's father watched him for signs of blooming. "Are you sure Leo's a bloomer?" asked Leo's father. "Patience," said Mother. "A watched bloomer doesn't bloom." So Leo's father watched television instead of Leo. The snows came. Leo's father wasn't watching, but Leo still wasn't blooming. Do you think his father was watching or not watching? I think he's still peeking. The trees budded. Leo's father wasn't watching, but Leo still wasn't blooming. All these animals have flowers all around them. Then one day, in his own good time, Leo bloomed. Look at his face. Look how happy he is. I wonder what that means. So blooming means he could read. Look at all those books he was reading. He could write. He could draw. Wow, look at that picture. He ate neatly. He also spoke. And it wasn't just a word, it was a whole sentence. And that sentence was, "I made it." Look how happy his friends are. They're all smiling. They're happy for him. And so are his parents. They are smiling as well. So growing takes time. I bet you've grown a lot. We miss you.